Hey there everybody and welcome back to another episode of Daily Adi. This is Daily Adi 38. We're on episode 38 and yesterday we just tried out digital art and we enjoyed it a lot, and today we're going to do more of digital art. But the best way I learn any new skill or when I'm doing something new is by doing projects in it. So we could sit here and learn all day about digital art and all the techniques and all the small things that I don't know. But the way I learn is by starting projects and then getting stuck somewhere in between, and then side by side learning how to overcome those obstacles. So that's usually my way. But I'm going to be more proactive this time with my learning and stuff. So I'm going to be watching tutorials and reading blogs on the internet about digital art and what pens are there in the software. Is there something missing in the software that I'm using? I'm using the software called Medibang Paint Pro. It's completely free and it's fun to use. I want to know all the stuff that's in the software, all the stuff that I can use. What's the difference between that and Photoshop? There is so much I have to learn. So yeah, one of the benefits of digital art is that I can live stream very easily. So I don't need a camera to record and then connect to the computer. I've streamed once or twice, like gaming stuff, just for the sake of it, and it was pretty easy even that. But I think this will be even easier since the laptop won't heat up as much, and I can't. I know that live streaming can be really fun. So I might test out live stream today on YouTube or on Twitch, just to see how things go. Yeah, live streaming could be really fun, and so that I can interact with you guys while drawing. So first thing I'm going to do today is start working on my comic, but not straight away. Straight away, but in a way that we make concept art from a main character. Today we're going to start a concept art thing for a main character. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. I have it all set up here. Yep, that's my setup basically. It's just connected to the laptop. It's pretty simple. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that and let's see how it goes. Probably enough for two. Oh, often you've had it rough, but you also had your cup filled up. And we both know every time you come around, every time you return, you see it in your tired eyes, that you still have more to go. So I just finished live streaming like half an hour ago, and it was my first ever live stream with art like ever. And it was pretty fun. Like 10 people joined and I was just testing stuff out, but I ended up drawing for 1 hour and it came out really good drawing result, and as well as how the live stream went. There were a couple of issues like the audio. There was a lot of noise getting picked up because I didn't use this. I used my normal headphones, the one earphones, and it was picking up a lot of noise. So I might try using this and try to figure a way out to hear the audio from a different device or pick something that picks up very less noise, because that was the biggest issue. Apart from that, it was a great little live stream and it was really fun. So I feel kind of tired. I forgot to charge my camera battery, so I have to wait for it to charge. So I don't know if I'll be doing how expected today. I wanted to sleep early today, but I just finished editing the model video, Amelia Zadro, time lapse of it, and it's gonna take an hour and 25 minutes and 7 seconds to complete it. I'm really stuck. I don't know what to do. I have to edit yesterday's vlog as well, so I don't know what to do. Hey guys, it's pretty much the end of the day and this is vlog 39 I believe. So It's so good that we've come this far, and I want to thank you all for supporting me so much. But since you watch me do boring stuff and watch me draw over and over again, I think it's only fair for me to share some wisdom and some general tips and tricks that I've picked over the years. Not really tips and tricks, but very general stuff that the kind of knowledge that I feel like I'm really lucky to have come across. Okay, so as you read by the title of the video, probably it says how to exploit other people to grow yourself. So here's how this goes. I came across this on the internet probably like 2 years ago or something, and I've used it from time to time. I forget to use it most of the times, but I believe it's super helpful. So here's how it goes. So the next time you point your finger at someone and say something almost in a complaining or sort of negative way, or in a sort of critical way, say something like, oh, that guy, yeah, that guy, he always talks about doing stuff, but he never gets stuff done. Let's just imagine I'm saying this about someone. Okay, I'm saying this about someone, and I'm like, oh, that guy, I'm thinking this to myself, so he doesn't do the stuff he talks about. He just talks. He's like, I'll do this and I'll do that, but he never does it. The technique goes like this. So once I say this, and then I think to myself, okay, he does do that a lot probably, but where do I do the same thing in my life? Oh, I always say I'll start doing my comics, but I never do. Another example, say you're in a class and there's this new teacher, and he's really bad at communication and saying things clearly, and you can't understand a thing. So you're like, oh man, what's wrong with the guy? Why can't he just say one thing clearly and properly in a structured way? And then you think to yourself, where do I do that in my life? Where do I not communicate clearly, honestly, and in the shortest and simplest way possible? Where do I not do that? Oh, in my vlogs, I ramble instead of keeping things short and straight to the point. Oh, okay. These are examples, right? You could apply this in a million different ways. So another example is, if I see a new portrait artist on Instagram and I'm following them to show my support, okay, and they're just making the same mistakes over and over again, expecting different results, and I'm just like looking at them, oh, if they only watched that one YouTube video or learned that one technique and stopped doing these mistakes, they would draw better portraits, right? I would think that to myself. But at that point, I ask myself, oh, okay, I'm doing digital art right now, and I haven't learned a thing, and I'm just simply drawing from the knowledge I already know, instead of actually going out and learning techniques I don't know because I'm ignorant. I'm doing the same thing this person is doing in this area of their life, but I'm not noticing that. So you can use your brain's way of pointing fingers at others to your own benefit. And I haven't used this a lot really myself because I forget to use it, but it is valuable. It makes you more humble and see how imperfect you are, in the sense that how it is almost pointless to point fingers at others and criticize. Instead, you could use that to grow yourself. You look at you can take this to various levels, and the more you use it, the more benefits you'll get. Let's just say you're seeing some news on the TV about some really bad crime, and this person has done a really bad crime to another person. I don't know, something like murder or something like that, along the lines of that. And you're like, oh my god, how could one person do that to another person? Does this person not understand how the other person feels when they do that? But then you can also ask yourself, okay, this person lacks empathy. Where in my life do I lack empathy? And then you're like, oh, sometimes I don't think about how my parents feel when I say certain stuff to them. Oh, maybe I should think about, maybe I should practice empathy. The next time I'm talking to a person, maybe I can try to guess how they're feeling at that particular moment. Or maybe I'm being a little inconsiderate of person's feelings in this area of my life. You get what I'm saying, right? You take that one flaw of theirs, and then you say, okay, where am I doing the same thing in my life? When I'm preaching something else to someone, like say my friend always talks about his dreams, but never really takes any actions towards his dreams. He just talks and talks. And I'm like, dude, just start something, But then I also afterwards I take that to myself, and I'm like, okay, what steps am I not taking towards my dreams? Where am I putting off stuff, thinking it's not possible and stuff like that? Even when you see a beggar on the road but he's young, you're like, why doesn't this guy take responsibility for his happiness and life and just go work somewhere, earn money and live a normal life? Why is he begging here? And then you ask yourself, oh, where do I not take responsibility in my life? Where do I leave things to chance and other people? Oh, right. I don't take responsibility with my grades or my marks. Oh, I mean, like I always blame it on the teacher or some other circumstance. I never take responsibility for my own shortcomings in that place. So basically, every time you try to criticize someone else, your brain will automatically do that. You don't have to try. You point yourself, or you think for some time about where you do the same thing in your life. And at least at starting, you start to notice these things in different areas of your life, and then you'll probably take actions to it. But the first step is actually noticing. So try this, practice this, and let me know what do you think about it. This is not my original idea or anything. All credits to Leo Gura from actualize.org. Almost everything, all the good things about me came from his channel, his self-improvement channel. He's the one who introduced and convinced me to pursue self-improvement. So go check his channel out. And I hope this vlog was valuable to you. All that info I shared with you was valuable to you. Apply it, try it, and see if it works for you. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Lots of love. Bye-bye.